Good morning, SK. I'm Tristan.
And I'm Braden. Isn't it kind of weird to think the seniors are all gone?
Yeah, we're talking about 500 less people.
Well, we still have some news for the rest of the school, but let's take a look at the pool first.
You may have seen the signs of the equipment outside the SK pool, but hiding behind the fence, a massive overhaul is in the works. As part of the SK facilities upgrades, there is hardly a surface of the SK community pool that is not receiving an upgrade. Taking a look inside, it's hard to not be drawn to the two excavators that are literally parked in what used to be the pool. So let's start there. Right now, the old floor is being broken up so that a new one can be installed. Once completed, the pool floor will start in a shallow end and taper down to the current deep end's depth. A floating bulkhead will be installed to separate the two sides, replacing the broken older one that you'd likely have seen there in the past. The pool chlorination and heating systems are less visible to the public, but these two are receiving upgrades to make it more efficient and safer to operate. After the shock of the excavators in an empty pool wears off, we're able to get a sense of just how big these renovations actually are. The former offices have been gutted, and they will be updated to include a teaching space and community restrooms. Above the pool, the roof is being seismically retrofitted, and a lighting system is receiving an upgrade to improve safety and meet modern codes needed for a swimming pool. Hopefully, you won't miss the old locker rooms either. These two are receiving a lot of attention and are currently stripped down to nearly nothing. New tiling, showers, lockers, benches, and other upgrades are in the works to make these spaces both functional and aesthetically pleasing. The roof itself is also being fully replaced. Construction is moving along swimmingly, and we are looking forward to when we can all jump back in. Stay tuned for more updates.
The pool might not be ready for summer, but there are a few things you need to do so that you are. All library books are now overdue. Get them turned in as soon as possible to avoid fines. Students who have the black touchscreen Lenovo computer need to come into the library to swap them out for a new Chromebook. Bring your charger with you. If you're looking for a summer job, check out the Career Center's job board. Wild Waves and SK Fire and Rescue are both looking to hire and are paying $16 and $15 an hour respectively. Today is the last day to collect any lost and found items from the security office. Anything not claimed will be donated to charity. We have something different next. AP Capstone did a study on the student body a few weeks ago, and here are the results.
Have you ever felt that some people do not seem to follow directions even when they understand them? If so, you might be interested in the following experiment in which we investigate whether students at South can follow simple directions. Our hypothesis is that some students will be better at following directions than others. To answer our question, we decided to create an experiment where we provided students with simple instructions to take one piece of candy from a container. The candy, Laffy Taffy. The flavor, sour apple. We set up a table during lunch with a sign, then we watched. We counted how many pieces of candy were in the container at the beginning of lunch and how many were there, if any, at the end of lunch. We then figured out the number of pieces of candy taken per student. What was the result? We found that yes, students took more than one piece of candy. The average was 1.7 pieces of candy for every one student, but some students returned multiple times, so the real average is probably much, much higher. What we've learned, maybe it's a good idea to read those instructions on your assignments a little more carefully. So, we are left with a supported hypothesis that some students follow directions better than others. This experiment was performed by the students in AP Research. It's an example of something you could do if you sign up for the AP Capstone program. It's not too late. If you're a sophomore, you can sign up for an AP seminar next year. And when you're a senior, you can do your own experiment or investigation into the topic of your choice. If you're interested or have any questions, contact your counselor, Ms. Duchesne or Ms. Otterby.
Not sure how I feel about being treated like a guinea pig, but the free taffy was pretty cool. Like we said earlier this week, yearbooks are sold out. If you pre-ordered one, pick it up during non-class time. There is an error with the QR code in the yearbook. Scan the one on screen and it will take you to this year's yearbook, not last year's. There will also be a sticker handed out next week with the corrected QR code. In club news, the last meeting for Scarlet Road is Wednesday. Also having its last meeting Wednesday is poetry. The only club meeting today is Builders of Unity. Meeting Monday will be AP Action, Magic the Gathering, and Model UN.
Well, that's it for today. I've been Tristan.
I know they just left, but I already missed the seniors so much.
Yeah, you can still invite them to hang out then. You can go see the new Jurassic World movie. It's in theaters today. Hey, I said Jurassic World. Go away. This isn't your movie.
I'm so confused. What's going on?